2016 Subaru 4-store blower motor replacement. This one is under this panel on the passenger side. This black panel has to come off. Now yours should have 3 little clips here. Mine only had 1. It looks like someone took them off before and didn't put them back on, but you're going to get a little something like this to just get this clip out. You can just kind of pry it a little bit from the top. Try not to go crazy, it'll pop off. And then the bottom part might be secured to something too. Mine was not, so I couldn't tell you what's going on. Like right here, this just wasn't secured to nothing, so you might need to undo a clip down there. It might be on this harness or something. But long story short, you gotta get this panel off here. Once this is out of the way, it's pretty easy actually. The blower motor is right here, and it's just like 3 screws. There's one right here, there's another one back here, and then there's one like in this little crevice spot right here. And then it's just this connector as well. You just get this connector out, and then that's it. So I'll show you. Get this connector out. I use like a little flathead to push on the release button, pull it down. Usually these are kind of tough to get out on all cars, so but you got to push this little button tab, and then you can pull this down. Don't rip it by the wires. Just a side note, your cabin filter is in this area as well. It's behind the glove box. You take the glove box out. I'll have another video on how to get the glove box out to do your cabin. But if you're going to do your blower motor, you need to get a new cabin filter too, because this one was clogged and it was causing issues. They could only get air if it was on like full blast, and the blower motor was super loud too. The bearing went bad. Anyways, that's just a side note. You don't need to do that. So anyways, get a little Phillips screwdriver and start doing these screws out. They just come out like this. They're not too tight. It is going to be kind of annoying to get under here because one's in the back, and you got to have a tiny screwdriver like that. But we'll get these out. Save these. You're going to reuse them to put your new one in. Get this one out. That's in here. It's like in this little different area. It's like this little spot that's a little different. It's in the middle of that. This will start coming down, and you could support it with one hand and then just remove it when it's done. But yep, save those screws. Here's my old one. I replaced it because the bearing on it was super loud, and if you have any leaves in yours or anything, it will cause like a loud humming noise when it's on high. I got my new one here. It's by the brand Import Direct. I think this is a pretty decent brand. I'm gonna link. Here's my part number. I'm gonna link a blower motor from Amazon in the description, so check the description. I'll make sure to get the right one so you can order it. These aren't that expensive, and here's my new one. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. It's exactly like the other one. Those little clips on the fins, those are just balance clips. You can leave those. Now this will only go in one way. You just kind of turn it and twist it and try to get it identical to how the other one was. You want to get this in, put your screws in. A mistake I made is I tightened these super tight, and then it actually lifted the blower motor high enough to where the fins were hitting, and it was like making like a loud noise. So when you tighten these in, you just want them like barely snug, because you don't want this thing to raise up too much and start hitting the top. So if you're having noise after you put yours in, like try to lower it just like a tad bit. All right, so I got these in. Now I'm gonna put my connector in right here. All right, and now you could test it before you put your bottom panel on. This little thing goes here. Let's see. So I got my bottom panel on. I'm gonna bit this in. Now I only had 1 clip on one of these. All right, so I went and got some clips from just around the shop to get this secured. And then these little Christmas tree ones, I tried to use these, but you know, they were kind of going in and falling out. So I got these like little push clips to work for me. But if you get some big enough Christmas tree little clips like this, that it should work. Also, zip ties can do miracles if you have zip ties. Disregard that my glove box is missing. You don't have to take it out to do this job. But here's the clips that did work for me. It's just these little ones that go in, and then you push the center of them, and then they expand. So I got it on high, and as you can see, it's spinning in there. I don't know if you can see it, it's spinning pretty fast, but that's how to do it. I hope this video helped you out. Check the description. Thanks for watching.
You're pretty good.